I have good news this afternoon. I suspect that the presentation we are about to hear will be one of the highlights of your week. I know I have been looking forward to this moment for months. We are here today to hear a request from the Bureau of Environmental Services to recognize the 3 young Portlanders who won this year's Regional Coalition for Clean Rivers and Streams Student Video Contest. The Regional Coalition for Clean Rivers and Streams is a partnership of municipal agencies in Washington, Multnomah, and Clackamas counties dedicated to educating the public about the impact of stormwater on our rivers and streams. For the past 2 years, the coalition has invited Portland area middle and high school students to create original videos on how our daily actions impact rivers and streams. Here to tell us more about this year's winners, we have Megan Hansen, an educator with Environmental Services Clean Rivers Education Program. Welcome, Megan. Please introduce us to these students and these wonderful films.
Thank you so much, Commissioner Mapps. My name is Megan Hansen with the Clean Rivers Education Program with Environmental Services. And soon we will introduce the student award winners. I am going to share my screen, if I can do it successfully, and tell you a little bit more about the River Starts Here video contest. Are you able to see, am I sharing screen? Oh, what a relief. As Commissioner Mapps suggested, the Regional Coalition for Clean Rivers and Stream is a partnership with municipalities across Multnomah, Washington, and Clackamas counties. And we're all dedicated to educating the public about the impact of stormwater on our rivers and streams. And in 2021, the coalition launched its 2nd annual The River Starts Here video contest. The contest was open to middle and high school youth, and students were invited to submit original videos about how our daily actions can impact rivers and streams. The contest had multiple categories. In the section of Clean Water Actions category, students could submit videos about active transportation, minimizing pollution from driving and maintaining vehicles. They could submit under the category of Rivers Are Also Drinking Water, reducing stormwater pollution down our drains for clean drinking water. Climate change, taking action to stop climate impacts on salmon and our waterways. Leave no trace, protecting rivers while enjoying the outdoors. And new to this year's contest was a category on community storytelling, which we were really thrilled to add to the contest this year. And it was to highlight the work of a community organization that's working for clean rivers and streams. And these organizations could be working on environmental justice issues, protecting waterways, or engaging people in the outdoors. And $500 awards were presented for the Best Clean Water Action Video, Best BIPOC Filmmaker, and the People's Choice Award, in which during a 1-week period back in June, that students rallied friends and families to vote for their videos online. And while this was a regional contest, we are beyond thrilled that 3 Portland students were winners of $500 awards for their original video submissions. And so I would love to introduce our award winners. The winner for the Best BIPOC Filmmaker was presented to Kay Kingston Bono from Portland's Harriet Tubman Middle School. And I don't believe that Kay was able to join us today, but you will see the video soon. The People's Choice Award was presented to Shay Stevens from Grant High School with the video Keep Our Rivers Clean. And the award for the Clean Water Action of Leave No Trace went to Liliana Jacobson, a homeschool student, with the video called Don't Litter, Be Better. I'm going to stop sharing my screen, and I would love to introduce to you both Liliana and Shay. So if you don't mind unmuting and say hello, we'll start with, because I can see you first, Liliana, if you don't mind saying hello to everyone, and soon we will be watching your video.
Okay. Hi. I'm Liliana.
Do you mind telling us what grade you're in?
I'm in 8th grade.
Fantastic. And why did you decide to join the contest?
I like making movies. They're really fun for me to make, and just to be able to influence people is fun too. I don't know. It's interesting and fun to do.
Wonderful. Thank you. I'd like to introduce Shay, if you are able to introduce yourself.
Hi, Shay Stevens. I'm a senior at Grant High School. Yeah.
Wonderful. We'll have a chance if any of the commissioners have questions or thoughts for our award winners. And I'm wondering if we could now please present the videos. We will watch all three in succession. They're each about 54 seconds.
My name is Kay. I go to Harriet Tubman Middle School and I'm about to complete my first full year of being in Blueprint. I love taking pictures in nature and seeing things in their natural state. Blueprint Foundation has been a good opportunity for me to go out into nature and also help save it. I love being able to enjoy the outdoors while helping our environment and the earth. I also enjoy learning new things and exploring our waterways, including the Columbia Slough, Willamette River, Columbia Rivers, Sandy River, and Johnson Creek. I'm also getting to meet a lot of cool people and make new connections. I feel like the relationships I'm making and the work that I'm doing will stay with me and impact the rest of my life.
Portland is known for its beautiful landscapes and fresh water. In fact, 32 bottling companies are located in Oregon alone. But it wasn't always like this. The Willamette River used to be one of the most polluted in the nation, at one point containing 65 harmful chemicals. In recent history, there have been many efforts to clean the area up, and they were mostly successful. But what can we as individual community members do to pollute less and make our water clean and sustainable for future generations? It all starts with what we put in our water. What we flush down the toilet, what we wash our cars with, and what we kill our weeds with. When we use toxic chemicals in our water, they eventually end up in the Columbia River. Things like medications, heavy metals, motor oil, and other chemicals need to be recycled elsewhere, and some places even do it for free. Do your part and keep our rivers clean.
Do you ever litter or forget about your trash? You might think it's fine if you just do it once, right? Wrong. If every single person in the entire world littered and threw away at least one piece of trash, that would be about 7.9 billion pieces of trash. And a lot of that trash would go into our rivers, streams, and oceans. Where animals live and can eat or get stuck in the trash. So whenever you're about to litter, remember this video. And be better.
These students should be commended for their work, and I will just remind you that the students took this on while our education system was in online and hybrid mode. So this took, it wasn't just a school project that was assigned to them. This was truly self-motivated, and we're very proud of them. My job is to lead classroom and field trip programs, and anytime I'm working with students, I tell them we have a lot to teach adults. Students can teach so much to our community members, and they are the voices that will be our leaders in the future. And I think these students are representative of the hope that we have for the dedication and the positive messages that we can send out to the community. So we are here to honor these students and recognize their creative and original videos and the important messages that they have for our whole region. So I want to say thank you, and I will turn it back to you, Commissioner Mapps. That is the presentation that I have, and congratulations, students. We're very proud, and thank you. It's not easy to step away from school to even join City Council, so thank you.
Absolutely. And thank you, Megan, for stewarding this project forward. And I just want to take a moment to really express my gratitude to Lillian and Shay and everyone who participated in this video contest. I'm the commissioner in charge of the Bureau of Environmental Services, and you did a great service to me and everyone else who works over at Environmental Services. You helped tell our story. You know, a lot of the work that we do is fundamentally about trying to keep our rivers and lands clean. This is often invisible work for most of Portlanders, and a lot of what we try to do is to educate our friends and neighbors about why that's important and what each and every one of us can do in order to keep our rivers clean and our lands pristine. The videos that you made for us today are an important step in this direction. I think most of you, I'm not sure about Shay, but I believe most of you will have a chance to participate in this video contest again in the future. I sure hope you will. I can't wait to get these up online so we can brag about you and help tell the story of environmental services here in Portland. Thank you very much.